Shift over there. Oh, did we not? All right. Oh, not completely set up yet. There we go. There we go. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Audio sounds pretty good. Chat is set up. We still need to get some better cam lighting. So invest in that when we have the ability to do so. But for now, let's recap. So we did the aquarium. We didn't do the silk farm yet, right? So we need the silk. We did the farm, so that's done. Okay, yeah. So we did the T5 heater, we did the aquarium, we did the farm. Today, we built a T3 tree spreader yesterday. Today's goal, we want to do an insect rocket, see if we can get our silk going. Silk, what do you call it, machine, whatever that is. Well, I guess we could just look it up. Silk generator. And then do the insect rocket. Well, insect rocket, and last is more T3 tree spreaders. So let's actually check our food. Do we have much food? Okay. And that, and then we can eat some more food, right? And then we don't have any water, so we'll get some water. Oh, and these need mutagen. Oh, that's fine. Okay. T2 is something we can't make yet. We can make T3, but not T2 yet. So let's go see what we can do on that. Maybe get that tree going while we work on the other stuff, and then that should help us. Mutagen, right? Is this so we have a silkworm. Okay, good. And a silkworm needs a uncommon larva, bacteria, and fertilizer. Oh, right. Let's do that. Do we have any more uncommon? We have rare, but I don't think we have any. And I'm pretty sure we can't craft uncommon, can we? No, okay. So we just need to make a couple bacteria samples. So we need more water for that, and then fertilizer. We need another eggplant, another algae, and a sulfur. So eggplant, sulfur. We can now make circuit boards, which is good. Which we will probably need in the future. Right now we have a pretty good supply that we've been able to extract out of some of the ships. All right, and so we'll put we'll put all the fertilizer in here. We'll put that in here, the silkworm, methane. Because, oh, wait, no, mutagen. What did we need for mutagen? Okay, so it's bacteria, that, and that. So we can make a mutagen and maybe get a tree going while we do. Oops. Well, we do the insect rocket and other stuff. Right? Oh, did we not grab a sulfur? I thought we grabbed a sulfur. Did we put it back, maybe? Anyway. Now we can do that. Okay. And we'll go down. See about a tree. Go check on our insect rocket, what we need for that. So most of these are tree bark and then whatever thing that we have. So, oh, right. So we'll put something like that in. So wait, let's try Lima versus the Tusca seed. Which one gives us more? That's 175. The Lima gives us 125. Okay, so let's trade that out then. It's not a huge difference, but right. So that's gonna do its thing. Do we have any? We don't have any. What do you want to call it? Iron on us so that we can build, to store trees and stuff over there. So we probably want to do that at some point too, if we can remember. But for now, oh, and this is, this kind of bumps into it a little bit, so we probably should have rotated the heater here, but we can put more like farms maybe slightly up, or maybe even move that one, but or go somewhere else, like here's our rocket. Like if we can put them on hillsides, put some on this hillside here, just covered in farmland. Yeah. Oh, and for anyone that had been watching a while back, we moved our rocket thing from here, or from over there to here, because one of the trees was causing our rockets to tip over. And for whatever reason, you can't clip the stairs to the foundation. So we have this kind of odd system of we can get up this way and get down that way. All right, so let's see, what do we got? Drone. So that's not bad either. We probably wouldn't be bad to get that just ahead of time. So 2 circuits, a rocket, and a super alloy. So we need 2 circuits, 2 rockets, 2 super alloy, 2 osmium, and a microchip. Oh wait, no, that's not that's map information. Okay, so we do need 2 rockets, 2 circuit boards. We need 1 super alloy, 1 osmium rod, and 1 T2 mutagen, which we don't have yet, and some bee stuff. So we need to make bee larvae. Where do we get bee larvae? Do we make it? Oh yeah, we make it with the uncommon, because that's what we've been using for the silkworm. So now we need 3 bee larvae for that, as well as 3 bee larvae. Well, I guess 2 bee larvae for the silkworm. So we need a total of 5 uncommon. Let's see if we can find any larvae out this way, because we need that for our insect spreader. And what else we're gonna do? Oh yeah, the silk farm. So both of those need bee larvae, which require uncommon larvae to be mutated into. so let's see what we got. No larva at all is appearing over here. Is it more of a day thing? I wonder if it's like a day-night cycle in larva. Ah, there's something. That's probably, yeah, common. Okay, so but that's what we're looking for is those little larvas. It's too bad we can't like supplement rare for uncommon, or like downgrade rare, or even create the uncommon through our incubator. I guess we'll just kind of walk around and see what we can do. See what renders in. Some floating rocks. Huh. I was expecting more larvae. I mean, our insect count is pretty high because we're into fish now, almost into frogs. Where are we on our map anyway? Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll have better luck over here. Oh, because we don't need a uncommon. That's 1 of 5. And we probably want to make, at some point during this, make a trip over to our northwest ship with some magnesium, I think. Ooh, this water's nice. Anything over here? Yeah, why not? Let's swim across. All right. Ooh, what is this? Probably a rare? Oh, no, common. The light just caught it a little differently, I guess. Lots of butterflies just spreading around, lots of trees spreading around. And we started our, oh, forgot to write it down. Started was like 157 GTI. So we're already almost 10. Well, 8, I guess. No, yeah, 8. Getting close to 10 anyway. With about 15 minutes in, so we're increasing our rate of GTI. Because if we got 10 every 15 minutes, that would be 40, which would be 10 higher than our last time, which would be good. What's in here? Oh, okay. So this looks pretty good. All right. I don't see any larvae over there. So let's go this way, see if we find anything. follow like the ridge line. I don't know if that actually plays into any kind of the spawning mechanics. I suspect not, but it sounds good. All right, common. Wait, is this the... Oh yeah, this is the back entrance to the meteor field. Although I don't think we have any... Wait, what is... Is that... Oh no, I just saw iron. Okay, so we'll leave. Because I don't think we have any larvae that spawn in here. We'll just give it a quick look at the entrance. If we don't see any, then we're gonna leave. I don't remember seeing any in here before, so I'm not gonna spend much time in there unless we happen to see some while we're looking for pulsar stuff. All right, so what do we got in here? I guess we can kind of fly and hover to get a little bit better view. And I think the upgrades on the jetpack, like T3, T4, whatnot, are more about speed, but I would like an alternative tree. Like, I mean, the speed is also nice, but either being able to have both speed and height or being able to choose speed and height. This is this the entrance? Oh, this is the exit to the cave. So over here in the meteor field, when you go in here, you can come out over here. Yeah. Maybe we'll... Oh, yeah. See, this is the... Right, okay, let me... See if I go forward. Okay. It gets harder to go in to fly, though, once you get closer to the alien technology. And it's hard to tell where those borders are without some kind of like system failure, you know, pop up or something. Like, it doesn't have to be like an annoying pop up, but maybe like a jetpack icon kind of flashes somewhere like in your compass or near the terraform areas, like something not too distracting. And you have other things like the methane tubes and whatnot, so maybe being able to do a separate, or not, some kind of different tech tree where you could use methane to create a different propulsion system. Because it's kind of vague in that, like, it's Sentinel technology that, you know, their ships fall. So being able to do something that's just more old school jetpack would be handy. Common. Okay. And so there is larva in here, so why not explore a little bit more? And this is one of the things that I hope gets a little more attention to some of the ancient ships here. That's what we mentioned it earlier. We have a teleporter next to one of the ancient ships. But from what I've read, it sounds like it's more decoration. I mean, we're still going to explore it eventually, but we deprioritized it because of that. Because we want to be able to unlock everything and kind of decrease the rotation time for Planet Crafter and get back to some Minecraft and Satisfactory. Not that it isn't a great game. We just want to get back to some of the story that we were working on there. Not seeing a lot of larvae in here. I mean, there's two. That's two we've seen, but they've both been common. I don't think we can do rockets to increase the commonality of our larva, so oh, all right. So now we're probably at the cave there, right? So let's just cut through all the way to the end. See if there's any larvae on the other side. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing any yet. I mean, not that they're super abundant anyway, but let's cut off to the left here. So this isn't one of ours, but it's one that we can't take down either, which is kind of disappointing. Because you have this little habitat area here with a handful of these, kind of in between the entrance to the meteor field and the obsidian area. I don't know what you would call this area, the mud area or something. Deconstruct debris. So we can take down the door. But not anything else, okay. We can drop that stuff if we need to. We can open that, so if we can open it, does that mean we can... Is this gonna work? Well, it has stuff in it, but I don't think it... We didn't build it, so I don't think it's gonna work, actually. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some stuff in this area. Okay, so we'll take that. Okay, come in here and we'll take this down so we know that we've been here. Well, we at least know that there's nothing else in here. I think we've written this down. Although we probably need to make a list of, not just by day, but a list of points of interest, like a running list. Maybe create a doc for that or something. Okay, let's turn on our flashlight. Let's see what we got in here. So we got super alloys, so maybe we can put in plants, Lima. So right, we can do maybe some super alloy. I think we saw this already. That's how we get up. Did we clearly left some iron in here. I don't see any larvae in here, but there's chips. And so let's drop some iron here. So he's too far away from the, oh, okay. What do I want to put in? 200, 250. So we'll take that out. Take out the Lima seed. We'll take some water, food. There we go. Too far away from where our base is, which is close to the iridium. Oop. Let's what do we want to get rid of? Let's lots of good stuff in here. We can put in some seeds and take out okay. So I think we're just gonna have to leave now. Do this a few times. We'll eventually. Oh, what is this? Wait, can we? Inventory is full. I don't want the inventory. I want to come in here. So that's more of that stuff. Okay, but we're out of food. Lots of little messages in here. Now we're talking about, okay. Okay. So these all say they all say the same thing. Why do they put the same thing up everywhere? I'm checking them all to be completionist, but in case there's like a Easter egg, which I mean they hid the alien ship in there, but okay, so they don't like okay, what do we want to put away? 250. So we'll do that. We'll take a chip. Let's see. We can drink a water, take another chip. Well, let's get rid of the iridium maybe, and then we'll take in. And we have the sulfur mine too, so that will give us the super alloy rods. More chips. What else can we get rid of that we don't need as much of? We have lots of plants, so let's get rid of one plant for that. We have plenty of obsidian. We don't need a lot of nitrogen yet. That comes in. from our gas extractor, and then okay. So there was a hidden wall there, and that looked pretty hidden. Well, it looked suspicious. So we do need to come back in here. All right, let's get out of here. Let's make our way back. Since we've come in here, we need to make our way back northwest. Because we need to get back to our base so that we can where is our base? Oh, our base is right there. Okay. Oh, so did this let us go really far out? Maybe that's what T4 does. It feels like we're zooming out a little bit farther. Yes, we can now make pulsar crystals. Anything in here? Oh. 1, 2, and that gives us that, and one more to give us that. Perfect. Eventually we'll have enough. We might have enough to get what is it, like the 3x3 habitat compartment? And I don't know how they would get it in the mechanics, but it would be really nice if you could build, say, like if these walls were freestanding and not have to be attached, like this exterior wall, make it freestanding so that you could build as big a area as you wanted. Where is our... So now we want to go more due east. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way and go east. Yeah. Because then you could have the, 1, 2x2, 3x3. But if you wanted a really big, like a whole floor like we have to be kind of open, you could also do that, which would be really nice. So we have one more in common. You get one more bee going. I don't know if the larva will increase if we do the rocket. So I think we might prioritize that over the silk. Where are we at? Okay. Because if that increases our larva, then maybe it will make it easier getting the silk. And if not, we'll at least have insects going. Because we have a beehive, but I don't think that produces bee larvae. Because what does the beehive look like? Is that the round one, right? Yeah. Increases plants and insects. Okay, so how do we get out of here? Are we... So we need to basically go more east now. So we're kind of stuck in here. Ooh, what is this one? Rare. Well, we have a few rares. We'll probably need that later, but we're only going to consider dropping materials for uncommon. All right. Is there another ship? There's another ship down here. What's in here? Okay. What did fertilizer take? We need some fertilizer, so maybe that will be worth getting. Take that. I think the uranium is probably more valuable since it's a little farther away. Yeah. I mean, all of that is something we can construct. Or craft, however you want to put it, but it's nice to have it. It speeds things up. Okay. Okay, so we can do that. That gets us more of that. 1, 2. Actually, reorganize all of that. Okay. An abnormal number of ships from any hostile life. Identify any crashed ships. So this looks like it happened before some of those other ones, right? Because this was the year 34 something. Okay. Is there anything behind this waterfall? This could have been cool. Oh, there's maybe a little... Nope, nothing over here either. So it's just a little hidden area, but a tunnel to some alien ship could have been a nice touch there. What is this one? Rare. Can this get us out? We might be stuck. Yeah, I don't know. It's rough down here, so maybe we could find our way out down there. Let's see, is this the right direction? Yeah. So let's go around this way just in case we see any larvae. Nothing yet. Let's see. Okay, so let's go straight south. Well, that's in the way, so let's go. Oh, I see. Oh, can we... I see like grass over here, so maybe we can get out this way. All right. And there is our base that we can head back to. Drop off some stuff and then keep looking. And we can make pulsar crystals, so maybe we can see what it takes to make a energy cell, because that will let us do drones. Which was one of our other goals that we put on the back burner while we were trying to get the insect stuff, because we thought that would be easier. But now that that's unlocked, still no larva over here. But we can go check our beehive and see if we get anything there. So I'm pretty sure the bees wouldn't grow in the butterfly house, but I guess you never know. All right, let's go inside just to make sure we have, we come back here. Let's drop all of that off. Which one has our chips? So this has chips. Okay. And guess we need that. Yeah, we need some of that stuff. Okay. Bee larva, that. So yeah, I think we're good now. We can go through that stuff in a bit. But we want to check out our where's our beehive? Is it up here? Oh, it's out in front of a tree, which wasn't there before. Open beehive. Oh, okay. So we can eat that. Can we change that? No. So that just makes honey, but will it increase the chances of finding uncommon larvae around here? Oh, I need to explore all of this place too eventually and make sure that we have everything. Let's go over here, the flower spreader. Maybe this has some larvae. No, nothing yet. Oh, thank you, Marion. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's your Friday going? And do you play any Planet Crafter, Minecraft, Satisfactory, or any games of that nature? Our staple games, well, our staple game is Minecraft. We're currently on a Planet Crafter kick, and then we'll get back to some Satisfactory. Planning to throw in some No Man's Sky, and then occasionally we'll do a kind of save wildcard games for Wednesdays if there's enough interest. We've done a little to the left a few times, but open to other suggestions. Okay, so nothing yet there, so let's go get another bee going. Forget how many we need for the insect thing, so let's just get this going. Oh, I think we might have enough for that. So we can do that. Oh, decode. Vehicle speed. See, vehicle speed is not that good. T2 map information. So let's add that to the list. T2. I don't know what extra info we'll get, but that could be helpful. Blue chip reached and a T3 torch. Okay. So that can be helpful exploring ships potentially. I mean, we still need to bring some magnesium to combine with our cobalt to light things up, but yeah. But yeah, the speed on the vehicle, well, I don't want to speak for everyone, but it's definitely not for me, because going fast on something you can't control is not going to be helpful. So uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. I don't know how to get phytoplankton yet. Oh. That generates animals. But we need to put things in that, okay. That's water. Is it this? Yes, that, okay. Oh, but we need silk, so we need to have a silk generator before we can do that. Okay. So we need, what is it? Uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. And that should be a B, right? Uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. Okay. Did we have a B over here? Oh no, we had the silkworm because we converted one. We should have a tree. I think our time is probably getting tight, so I think we'll focus on yeah, so we have that tree there. We'll put another one there, right? We need to turn that probably into mutagen before we do anything else. Okay. Eat some stuff. Okay, good. Let's go grab some more methane. So I think this is what we need for... And it kind of shifted. We used to get oxygen in here. Now that shifted to nitrogen. At least I haven't seen oxygen in a while. So that's common. Common. Uncommon. Okay, perfect, perfect. Maybe if we stick around here enough, we'll eventually get enough to get what we need, larva-wise. Common. I guess it won't hurt to have a rare. All right, so for the insect one, we needed 3 bees, so we'll have enough for one more, and then we'll have to figure out how to make T2. The map needs another micro, so we need a couple of these microchips. Do we have any? We don't have any iron up here, so. So we can't do the drone yet. If we had the blast star crystals, we could do a T2 map. Adds locations of organic things. Oh. Let's see if we have blast star crystal. Because if we do, we could work on that. I want to get a rocket going today. Right, do we have any? We don't have any Balsar crystal in here. Yeah, we need that, but we need that. We do that, okay. How many do we need? Let's escape for a second. Let's do planet crafter T2 map. All right. Oh. T2, okay. So the list of rockets here. There we go. Map information. Okay. Resume. So we need, 2 Zeolite, 1. Okay. And put some of that over here, maybe. Okay. That mixes it up, fine. We have a super alloy. Yeah. I think we have rockets outside. So now we need a microchip. Where's that micro compass one? So that's 2 aluminum, a silicon, and a magnesium. All right. So 2 aluminum, a magnesium, and a silicon. Oh, we're out of silicon. Okay. Yeah, we should probably convert these to T2s or add T2s here. Yeah, I want to get that going. I want to see what it costs to make a pulsar. That'll probably be where we kind of wrap things up. Because to make this, we need 3 pulsars. So how do we make it? Wait, where do you make pulsars? Can you craft pulsars? So they're not in here, huh? So you can't make them here, but let's make our microchip compass. Okay. We can't make them here. Okay. Is that a recipe? How do you make quartz? We got a blueprint. Okay. Quartz container. Great. How do you make it? Is it from our bio area? Our chemistry lab? Ah, okay, that's where it is. Okay. So we need to get a lot of osmium, zeolite, iridium. Do we have iron? I don't think we have any iron. Okay. I think we'll build like a chest, a locker for each one of those, because I don't think we have the the dimensional storage yet. Actually, I think that was one of the things you could unlock. So let's go check that out on our way to the rocket. So it wasn't a drone. Oh, use this blueprint as a new blueprint for drones, but it wasn't that. Living fountain hologram. So we can pay 4,000 to get some fish eggs if we wanted, and we have enough for that. Cooking station. Let's just. We could buy more plant stuff if we needed it. Locker storage. Use this blueprint screen to unlock new blueprint. Right, so locker storage, use this. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll spend some of it on that because that will be helpful to be organized. And then we'll just keep selling stuff to, oh. Oops. Forgot to drink. Oh well. But the storage was one of our list items to do, so let's actually make that down. So storage blueprint, that is check. Okay, so now we can go insect, right? Oh, we don't have enough for that, but we were coming to the T2 map. Ah, well, that's not so bad, I guess. Well, we just have to go down to get one of our rockets. Because we put them over here. Keep a supply of rockets here. Right, that should get us our T2 map information. Right. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And gone out of view. Okay. There we go. So that is helpful. So, oh, we have some eggs up there, right? Oh. So we have to put our, oh, that means, okay. Oh, so that's good. So they're highlighted in these devices. So with our phytoplankton, we can collect in this body of water. Whatever this device is, if we put it here, we can collect that. And then when they're kind of in white, we can collect those resources. Okay. With those kind of miners, okay. But that's handy, so we get to see that. So it looks like this might be the best area to collect larvae. So we're pretty good there. We're right at the hour. This has 60, 120, 240 is 4 minutes, so a little over 4 minutes. I guess about 5. Let's go over here and see if we can find any larvae, because we have the 1 bee going. We need 2 for our insects, which we probably won't get to today, but if we can at least get the 2, then we'll be able to do that next time, because we need, what do we need? We need 2 more for our silk, and we need, well, I guess, yeah, 2 more for our silk, 2 more for that, because the 1 bee we have now, we're counting for our insect rocket. Okay, so we're in the zone here. So all of this is the best spot to collect larvae once we construct one of those machines, but I don't think we have that machine unlocked yet. I don't see it in our list. We have this, and we could make some bioplastic, and we could start like prepping for that, but we don't have any silk yet, so I have to wait on that. Oh, so we got that going. Let's get back here. Zoom. Okay. Just walk around here for a few minutes. Because, well, we have the map, but we want to get our storage containers so we can build. Actually, because there was a close uranium. Yeah, this is the other uranium we want to go to. So why don't we go get some uranium? Because we'll need that for the pulsar crystals and stuff, and okay. We could still find larvae along the way. So we'll just see what comes up. All right. Not seeing any larvae yet over here. Okay. Some sweeping over there. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. Right, so let's wait, let's take all of this. Right, and then we'll drop all of this. Then take all of this. Organize it. It's not quite enough, but is there any on the flashlight? Because that is really, really dark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's eat 2 food and grab uncommon, common. rare. But we have several rare right now. I mean, I can't say how many more we'll need later, but we're focusing on the uncommon for now. Okay, nothing up there. Don't think we have anything on the ceiling that way. Do we have 2 drills here? Or is it just the, oh no, it's just the 2 pointing to the same spot. Common, rare, okay. What's over here? Common. Okay. So gain 39, and we should also now have our storage thing. Do we have to go get it? I do not see anything that looks like our storage. It kind of looks like our auto crafter. But I don't see. I would have expected it to maybe be down here. Did it not purchase? Oh, let's head back. Cut through the shortcut through the cave here. And yeah, okay. But we have enough uranium. Well, not enough, but we can start supplying that so that we can make more pulsar, because we're going to need a fair amount for the next few little projects. So we'll start working on that. All right. Still keeping an eye out for larva. Oh, did we go too far? Yeah, because we want to go just due south now. Yeah, there it is. Oop. We're not paying attention. So I think we have 1 spot left, so just maximize our use of inventory going back. Okay. Because we need some of that too to make the pulsar, so... Oop. Did I see a... Yeah. Common larva. Rare larva. Common larva. Common larva, okay. Common. uncommon. Maybe we'll kind of walk back this way. Seeing a lot in front of that cave. None of them uncommon, but... we can drop off our uranium and stuff, and then we can move some of that stuff upstairs by our bio lab. Oh, fell off the platform. Okay. Actually, let's go see. Well, that came back, so let's see if it's in any of our crafting stuff here. Is it something we craft one of these places? No, I don't see it there. And I don't see it there. Okay, so let's go out and check. So how do you... Oh, maybe it comes back and you have to... Because we... Yeah. Oh, we can't put any of that other stuff in there, okay. But, Did it come back? It did, so that's what happens, okay. So put the bacteria in, take that out. Okay. We'll see what this is, or what it takes, we'll make it. Put our uranium in it up by our biolab, and that will be our stream. Oh, yeah, need to decode it. Great. Here we go. So we need 2 super alloy and a circuit board. So we can't use it everywhere because we'll run out of circuit boards that we need for some of the rockets and stuff. But it does seem pretty useful. Okay, so we'll have to do that. And then we need a circuit board. All right, so we can put one in there, grab the circuit board. Here we go. Come here. All right, so we'll need that. Lots of stuff for making this. So, can we put it up here? No. Can't really put it in there either. Can we put it inside? No. Okay. What if we put it this way? Will we be able to get in if we do this? No. So we need to put it somewhere that we can get to it easily. But it isn't too far from this because I don't want to have to... Well, maybe we'll kind of block this off since we don't go over there much. If we need to look in, we can come around this way. And our light is getting really dark. Well, yes. Wow. Wow. These are definitely going to be worth. We put a 2 or 3 of these, or 1 of these per resource for like our super alloy, and it's gonna have everything we need in it. Okay. Wow. Okay, so what do we need? What else do we need? We need a lot of methane, osmium, iridium, and zeolite. So we can put that in there. I mean, well, I guess we can kind of use 1 for those kind of things instead of 1 for each. If we need another one, we can pop it over there, but... and we could also eventually replace... one of these containers like this, you know, take this out and replace it, because yeah, we don't need that anymore. If we put that in here, that'd cover a lot. So I need 1 of those. Wait, what's a bee larva again? Is that uncommon? We have enough, because I think it's 3 for the insect one. Okay. So fertilizer and mutagen. So let's get that started, and that will be our stream. So we need a fertilizer, and then, oh, we're gonna need to go get a lot more did we mutagen? Did we drop off our sample? Okay, so let's do that. Okay, that'd be good. So tomorrow we should be able to hit our yeah, so we'll do 1 of those, and oh, sulfur. So we need a little bit of sulfur. And I guess we could build a multiple auto crafters up here too. Build a few things like this, and then build a couple auto crafters, and they'll just take things from those and oh, yeah. We can have, you know, things like bees and all of that produced. So uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. So uncommon, right? Research, right? That is give us our second bee. And then we have 1 there, and then we can drop off our rare, so... So we'll need... and we have fertilizer, right? So it's fertilizer, yeah. We did in that. So let's get 1 more water, and then that will be our stream, and then we'll check our GTI. Oh. Yeah, I guess we have to take 1 of these. But looking at it, we're looking pretty good. Like the increase is coming along, and when we get the insect Oh, we need another methane and sulfur. So we need to go collect some more sulfur soon. Some methane, okay, and can we hit this? That would be so nice if we could hit it from this side. I guess we can get up there, so it's not so bad. Oh, okay, so that's that. Perfect. Now we can do uncommon, at and fertilizer, and research. And there's our other bee. Gotta give us 3 bees, which is enough for our bee rockets, so we'll do that tomorrow. We're gonna end at roughly... let's go downstairs and do that. And we can do our tree spreader tomorrow too. That go on. We're doing pretty good here. So that's gonna be like 198. So that would be what, 60, 90 would be 30, so 38. 40, so 41 increase for today. Which were hour 22 minutes, so more than an hour, but you figure that out by the minute and then figure it out. So it's probably closer to the 38 mark or so, but that's still more than we had yesterday. We increased it by 41 GTI today. So if every time we play, we do that, we'll hit that 4,000 in no time. So it's still low hundreds, but as we do the insects to increase the biomass and whatnot, and animals, and as we get the trees to increase biomass, and then we'll work on, we have the T5 heater, we'll add some more T5 drills for pressure. That progression will hopefully get a little bit closer to logarithmic or exponential. Exponential would be better. So let's hope we can get there. So with that, thank you, Marin, for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for all of the likes as well and the support across TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We accomplished a T2 map today. We have 2 bees or 3 bees now, so we should be able to do our insect rocket tomorrow. We were able to get the storage blueprint, which will drastically increase the amount of storage that we can have and reduce the amount of cabinets that we need. We've unlocked the pulsar. So we unlocked we unlocked pulsar plus chips, the computer chips, plus the computer chips. So that's something. So we can do a lot more with that. So the plan for tomorrow is going to be getting an insect rocket going, collecting uranium, zeolite, iridium, and whatever else we need for the pulsar, so we can start getting those collected. Maybe build an auto crafter to auto craft some of the pulsar crystals. So I think that will be our goal tomorrow. Insect rocket and auto crafter, and have enough resources to start producing pulsar crystal. Those 2 things I think will increase our GTI rate and give us access to some unlocking some other things and further increase that rate. So with that, once again, thank you for all of the support. Thank you for joining us this Friday, and we will see you tomorrow when our gaming journey continues with some Planet Crafter tomorrow.